Hello everyone, we're back. My name is Bo Sutton of Brand X Design, and we're in the shop that I work in on a daily basis, Rulo Custom Cycles in Exton, Pennsylvania. If you've seen my first video, you know that I don't just fabricate, I also do mechanic work here in the shop, among a few other things. We got a customer brought in a 2017 Street Glide for a basic service, pulling out some baffles and exhaust, and a rear tire. And what we found, or what I found, was new to me. It's been around for a little while after doing my research, but it's new to me, so I figured it might be new to you, so we're going to share it on this video, and we're going to get it right after this.
Got no teeth, got no beef, got steel on my mind. Weld it, burn it, turn it, bad teeth built, steel before smiles.
All right, so again, like I said, this bike came in for a service, all three oils, rear tire, changing out the exhaust baffles, and what I found was something completely new to me. I had never seen it before, but it's a thing. I did my research. It's a thing. So I always pull the dipsticks before I pull the drain plugs, just so there's no cavitation. It just makes draining the oil a lot easier. So as part of doing that, you pull the derby cover. So I pulled the derby cover, and oil came pouring out. I had my drain pan underneath. Oil came draining out of it. Okay? My first thought was that the crank seal had gone bad and motor oil was getting into the primary and filling up the primary, because generally that would be the case, whether it be a twin cam or an Evo or any older bikes like that. But this is an early generation Milwaukee-Eight motor, which we don't get a lot of in here. We have gotten them in here for services and stuff like that, but I have never run into this problem. So what I decided to do was pull one drain plug at a time, not the primary, but either the motor or the transmission, and pull one drain plug at a time. So I opted to start with the transmission drain plug. I pulled the transmission drain plug and got about half a quart of oil out of it, which you should get damn near a quart out of these motors, out of these transmissions. You should get about a quart of oil coming out. And I only got about a half quart, and some of that did come from when I opened up the derby cover. So immediately I'm suspect. So I'm thinking the only place that this oil from the transmission can come through, of course, is the pushrod, for the clutch, right? Because all the other seals are outside of the primary, and you'd have a wet primary, you'd have oil on the ground, stuff like that, and that's not the case with this. So after doing a little bit of research, I found out that for some reason, because these primaries aren't vented, it creates this weird pressure that pulls transmission oil into the primary. It almost vacuums that transmission oil through the clutch pushrod tube into the primary. And so Harley's fix is to vent the primary with this. They know it's a problem, but they decided they're just going to sell you this kit to fix the problem. Now, I don't know about you, but if I go to pull my transmission dipstick and there's barely any oil registering on the dipstick, I start to get a little worried, because these things are not cheap. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to pull the derby cover, pull the primary, get everything out of the way, and I'm going to show you how this gets installed, and we're going to get everything put back together, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll get back to that in just a second. All right, guys. I took the shifter off, I took the floorboard off, and I took the passenger peg off to make things a lot easier to get in here and do this. Before I did anything else, I drained the primary so I could show you guys how much oil was in there. It filled this quart bottle, so there's a quart, plus all the oil that's in there. There's your transmission oil. All right. So all that oil came out. So what we're going to do now is take this this primary cover off. There we go. Now I'm going to turn this upside down over here on a piece of cardboard. Okay. So now what we're going to end up doing is I got to get the rest of my stuff together because I'm ill prepared. I'm sorry. But anyway, Harley sends this little template, which I've already cut out, and I've already cut all the holes out of it. This hole right here is the hole you're going to drill. And it lines up with this dowel right there and these bolt holes right there. And what we're going to do is just take a couple of the bolts, run them through there just to keep that location in. They just got to hold it in place. You don't have to go crazy. So right here, that's where we're going to drill that hole. I'm going to change camera angles, and I'm going to get the rest of my tools together, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm a little bit more organized now. So as you can see, I've covered everything with a rag. You want to keep those shavings out of there. Make sure that after you're done, you really clean up everything really well. Now, it's kind of dark, but I'll look through that hole and I'll take a center punch and I'll go right in there as straight as humanly possible, like that. And I'm going to give myself a little punch. Feel like I moved a little bit. Let's double check. Oop, sorry. All right. So now we're just going to give it a little, there we go. Give it a little punch. Perfect. Now we're going to take this off. We've located our hole. And what you need is you need an 1/8 inch drill bit to drill the pilot hole, which I have right here. And we're going to drill that pilot hole. Let me get my light so I can see. All right, right there. There we go. We're through there. And we're going to get our 11/32 drill bit. And I'm just going to get in here and kind of get some of these shavings out a little bit. And then we're going to go through here. You don't have to go hard, just go slow and easy. There we go. Now I am going to scrape some of these shavings out. And then I'm going to take a little bit of cleaner and just flush that hole out there. There we go. And right in here, you can see the hole. Just like that. All right, now we're going to take the new piece and I will actually pull this side cover off real quick just because I feel like I'm going to get a little bit more room. I'm going to take just a touch of oil and kind of lube that up so it passes through there nice and easy. So I'm going to pass this through, a little handhold, just like that. And grab a pair of pliers. I just happen to have a pair on me. This is not as easy as it seems because you got no room to work. There. So we've got it. Aim the correct way, pointing down. And that is where it goes, just like that. It takes a little finagling, but that's where it goes, and we are going to get the derby cover put back, clean everything up really, really well, get the derby cover put, or the primary cover put back, get new gasket, new O-rings, fill it with oil, and we will be all done, guys. Okay, guys, so I got the primary cover, the derby cover back on, filled it with oil. Just remember, these bolts are 120 inch-pounds or 10 foot-pounds. And this is where, hold on. That right there is where that vent tube goes. So if you look behind your primary and you have that, you do not need this fix. But if you don't have it and you have a 2017 and 2019 Milwaukee-Eight motor, you might. So you want to check that transmission oil and make sure that it's up to level, because chances are it's coming through here, because apparently it's a pretty big fix and Harley put out a whole service bulletin for it. The Harley, they sell the kit, and this is the kit. If you can see that, that's the kit that you want to get to do this. It comes with new primary gasket, O-rings, instructions, the template, the whole deal. So, it's a short video. I really appreciate you guys watching it. Please like, subscribe, share, do all the fun stuff. Please tell everybody about it. I want to make this thing big. My videos are going to get better and better and better, I promise you. I can't tell you how fun this is and how much enjoyment I'm getting out of making these videos. And having people from all over the world watch them already. It feels so great. So I want to get those numbers up and potentially get some products out the door. So anyway, if you're local to Exton, PA, and you're curious, and you have a 2017, 2019 Milwaukee-Eight motor, doesn't have to be a Street Glide, any 2017, 2019 Milwaukee-Eight motor, and you're curious, check your transmission oil. If it's low, that's probably the case, and we can fix it for you here if you want, instead of paying high dealership prices. And you get a big old toothless smile from me. Anyway, please, everybody, be good, love each other, be kind to each other, And as always, follow my mantra. You shabba do or you shabba don't. There is no shabba maybe. Thank you for watching Bad Teeth Builds. Have a great one.
Got no teeth, got no beef, got steel on my mind. Weld it, burn it, turn it. Bad teeth builds, steel before smiles. Teeth, got no beef, got steel on my mind. Weld it, burn it, turn it. Bad teeth builds, steel before smile.